Alcock. Hey everybody, welcome to the Extra Flicks Show. I'm Shawn, and today it's time for episode 2 of House of the Dragon. I'm really excited about this. So far, it's been a blast covering this Game of Thrones stuff. For those of you who don't know, I am a Game of Thrones noob. I mean, I'm slowly, I might not be able to use that term too long because, now I've seen one whole season of Night of the Seven Kingdoms and one episode of House of the Dragon. So I don't know. Am I still a noob? I don't know. I think it's safe to assume most of you will say that until I've actually watched a Game of Thrones episode, that I'm still a Game of Thrones noob. So I can't wait to see what happens in this episode. Last episode, there was a lot of setup. Daemon has gone off on his own. So far, I'm loving everyone's portrayal of their characters. I also want to take a short moment to thank everybody who's recently subscribed and everybody who's come back to watch these Game of Thrones series. I truly appreciate it, and I appreciate all the amazing comments. For the most part, everybody's been extremely positive and just amazing. So thank you for that, and let's not wait any longer. Let's watch. All right, here we go. Wow, they just throw you right in there. Boom. Yeah, I don't think they had this last episode, did they? That's neat. This is just symbolism. It's not really a location, right? Symbolizing the bloodline and the families. Yeah, that sigil is still rocks. Oh, crabs. Oh, that's hated. Looks cool, but it's hated. Whoa! You're moving. Yeah, people are like, oh, getting eaten by sharks is bad. Get eaten by crabs.
The help of the hand, I've invited a number of fine candidates to court. All have passed fair trials.
Okay.
4 ships have now been lost. The last one was flying my banner.
Okay. 4.
I want to seize the stepstones by force and burn out this crab feeder.
Were that to happen, the losses would be incalculable.
Daemon has squatted there for over half a year without even a protest from the crown.
Okay, so it's been a half a year?
A seat at the king's table does not make you his equal.
Yeah, likewise, buddy.
The stepstones will be settled. In time.
Stepstones.
Send us.
Ooh.
It would be a show of force.
At least the princess has a plan.
Why don't you take the princess to see about the new King's Guard posting, Lord Commander?
All right, yeah, okay, so she's pissed because he's like, no, you're not going to go ride the dragons over there. Just go pick a night. Go get busy. Go do something.
On his way to King's Landing, Sir Desmond recently brought a would-be poacher to justice.
Is Sir Criston going to be one of these guys?
Him for his leal service, princess.
We thank you for your loyal service to the crown, sir.
And
Do
10.
any of these knights have combat experience? Beyond capturing poachers?
So she can see that Criston's not there.
Sir Criston Cole.
Oh, wait.
I fought for a year as a foot soldier against the Dornish incursions. Sir Arlen Dondarrion.
She likes him.
I choose Sir Criston Cole.
Let's not be too hasty, princess. Seaguard, for instance, is the realm's prime defense against reavers from the Iron Islands.
There's men are Tawny knights.
I feel like she should say, just because you work for my father doesn't mean you're my equal. I think that's pretty ironic that he's trying to sway her opinion. It's like, look, you the one that made me do this job. Now you're trying to do it for me? No. I think this leader of the King's Guard, though, is cool. I could be wrong, but I'm getting good vibes off of him. It's probably going to end up biting her on the butt, though, because, he's probably not allowed to have a relationship with her.
It is truly wondrous what you've built.
Oh, no.
So awkward.
Do you believe that Westeros can be another Valyria, Your Grace?
Think of the freehold at its height or at its fall.
The glory of old Valyria will never be seen again.
7 Hills.
Way to go, derp.
Just call me Mr. Butterfingers.
I think she might find it difficult to discuss personal matters.
Yeah, well, you're dating her friend.
What if you went to her?
There are times when I would rather face the Black Dread himself. You do not mention our talks to Rhaenyra, do you? I fear that she wouldn't understand them.
I don't feel like my daughter would understand that I'm a weirdo.
What if your father were to remarry? He chose you for his heir.
He didn't choose me, he spurned Daemon.
Sorta. It's fair. Fair assessment.
I find this is a way to be with my mother. You're in the quiet of the sept, because I thought you might try.
What do I say?
I wish my family wasn't so fucked up and that I could just ride dragons in the sky.
I want him to see me as more than his little girl.
Mine own father does not know the language of girls either.
That's fair. All right.
You must understand. As king, it is my obligation to avoid war until such time it is unavoidable.
Wow, if only everybody thought that way.
You can either sail into it or around it, but you must never await its coming.
Okay.
With the Targaryen dragons and the Valyrian fleet bound in blood, you can show the realm that the crown's strongest days are ahead, not behind.
Strengthen your line and produce more heirs. You could not ask for a stronger match than Laena.
Have we met Laena yet? I'm not sure. Maybe we saw her briefly.
Sir Harold provided a fine field of tawny knights. Kristen was the only man among them with true battle experience.
You will make a fine knight of the King's Guard.
Good, I'm glad he approves.
Small council.
Pay it no mind.
I thought I might have had some insight.
You're young.
But
You will learn.
You could be a little more open just to hear what she has to say and then talk and explain to her why it's wrong, as opposed to just, you know.
This is our best chance to save the digit, Your Grace.
Oh, what happened to his finger? Oh, the cut on it. Oh, yeah, okay.
The dead flesh, and hopefully...
Oh, yeah, the old maggot treatment. Here, just stick it in some rice.
He proposed a marriage.
Oof.
To whom?
I'm pretty sure they still use that treatment today, so yuck.
The Lady Laena. To combine the strength of our house.
That's not my daughter.
Such matters must be discussed with a small council.
That is what I'm doing. Presently.
And uniting the two great Valyrian houses would certainly signal unity throughout the realm.
This guy hates that guy right now.
I dearly loved my own lady wife, and to be compelled to replace her for duty's sake.
You sent your daughter in like the first 5 minutes, homie. You're a straight up pimp. Okay, yeah, I think we did see her. Gosh, she is super young though.
You were Balerian's last rider,
Only for a short time.
Oh, wow.
but Vhagar still lives, but too large for the dragon pit.
Some would say too large for our world. The dragon keepers believe she made home somewhere on the coast of the Narrow Sea.
Yeah, super awkward. She is way too young.
I would give you many children of pure Valerian blood.
Is that what your father told you to say?
No, I speak like this all the time. I'm a perfectly normal Earth human.
I love Earth! Till I turn 14.
Awkward.
Bothers you, does it not?
It should.
I understand the order of things. I'm not sure you do.
Or at least she was honest with her.
But the men of the realm already had their opportunity to appoint a ruling queen at the Great Council.
Yeah, she's bitter.
The queen who never was. But they bent the knee to me and called me heir to the throne.
Do you remind your father's men of that as you carry their cups?
That's fair.
Men would sooner put the realm to the torch, dear woman, ascend the Iron Throne.
Yeah, that's pretty much tracks. They like to pretend they're tough guys, but not so much.
Seems the realm wants for a new queen.
A good and kind queen will give comfort to your subjects.
That's why my father sent me to comfort you.
Lord Corlys Velaryon has offered the hand of his daughter.
I mean, at least this girl's not like a small child. Still young. New statue.
This is a very kind gesture, Alicent.
That felt like there was a but This is a very kind gesture, but I already have a way cooler one made of cool stuff.
Your Grace, I've called a small council to an emergency session.
Okay.
Atroxio sintroro macetas.
During the hour of the bat.
Laudicio elot upidas.
Scorpidoso zedriso droman.
Oh, a dragon's egg was stolen?
Damon.
The prince left a missive, which I believe might explain.
Oh.
Who is Lady Missaria?
We believe...
Damon's Hall.
Oh.
This is nothing less than sedition.
Scorio dromon Damon leitas.
Dromon hidrotso iles daridoros.
Oh. Balin was the baby brother, so it's supposed to be Balin's dragon? I don't trust Hightower Otto here in any sense about so many things.
I've assembled 20 of your best household guards, my lord hand. Sahara will also join us.
All right, so... Oh, cool boat. Okay, this place is cool. Is this Dragonstone? Is that what they said? Oh.
Where is the king? I don't see him.
His Grace would never lower himself to entertain such a mummer's farce.
Oh, this is not good.
Sir Kristen Cole, my prince.
Ah, yes, apologies. I couldn't recall.
Perhaps my prince recalls when I knocked him off his horse.
Yes.
Very good.
He did. You're only alive because he didn't kill you.
The king made me their commander. They are loyal to me. You've come for the egg.
Here it is.
Oh my goodness.
Are you mad?
He's gonna kill him so bad.
You've never survived.
Oh shit. Yeah, did you all forget?
All of you, sheathe the fucking steel.
Damn. Oh, it's gonna be... It's gonna be the princess. Yeah, damn straight. She no chump. Yeah, even up the odds a little bit. We got dragons too.
How do you like their maps?
They were like, we're not going to spend the money to show her getting down off the dragon. Trust us, she got off.
Succulent.
Razilari Tubi.
If you wish to be restored as heir, you'll need to kill me.
I don't think he wants to do that. I think he likes you in a weird way. Ho ho ho! Called him out. Way to go, princess. Also, that is a really cool dragon scale thing she got going on there. Fuck yeah. Don't mess with our dragon eggs. I mean, have some respect. That was pretty cool. He's not happy. She didn't like the way he was talking about her.
I ensured long ago that I would never be threatened by childbirth. You swore to protect me, Demon. I have been sold as property more times than I care to count. Not. I didn't come into your service wanting gold. The power.
Wow. All right, we're back to the statue. What kind of glue did he? What kind of glue did they use? He was moved. He's gonna choose her just to fuck shit up.
Unimpeachable Valyrian stock, and she has Targaryen blood. What's to mislike?
She is 12.
Yeah, thank you. Finally, somebody said it. It's a problem. Doesn't really solve the problem of needing an heir right away.
If you truly want my unencumbered opinion,
I do.
You should wed Lena Velaryon, Your Grace.
Your Grace, the princess has returned from Dragonstone.
Dragonstone.
Oh yeah, by the way, this little thing, you know, he's gonna be pissed, but she saved the dragon egg and made a point. She made a statement.
You disobeyed me. You fled King's Landing without a word.
There's that.
May I sit?
Yeah, you need to speak up to this man.
You went to Dragonstone.
And retrieve the egg without bloodshed. A feat I'm not sure Sir Otto could have accomplished alone.
No, it was about to go down, for sure. Swords were drawn.
By marrying again, I may begin to ensure that we are better defended.
Against whom?
Whomever may dare to challenge us.
It's all a game.
Mother would have understood this, just as I do.
Doesn't mean she has to feel good about it, you know. Accepting it is one thing. Man. Heavy stuff. You know, if he gets another heir, she can spend more time flying her dragon.
Good morrow, my lords.
Yeah, this guy is not a horrible person. He does have to make some shitty choices as king, and a little bit too much is dependent on, you know, what's the way to keep power, you know. But I guess in a world where not having that power can mean death, he's not the worst Targaryen for sure. I feel like I've seen worse already in the other show. And I mean, Daemon, you know, he's still like, okay, I get it that he's questionable. We'll see. We'll see with Daemon. I don't like any of them that kill horses just so flippantly, but you know, he could have shining moments later on. We'll see. He's definitely a complex character, that's for sure.
I have decided to take a new wife.
Done is done.
I intend to marry the Lady Alicent Hightower.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
My house is Valerian, the greatest power in the realm.
And I am your king.
Damn. Oh boy, he makes choices. And you know, this guy is so crooked too. That's the worst part about it. But I mean, she seems like a good person.
Rhaenyra.
I just got done singing this guy praises. He makes some dumb decisions, maybe. I don't know. This was a no-win situation. There was no way to win. A 12-year-old or your daughter's best friend who isn't the bloodline that everybody wants. There's no win.
More ancient even than House Targaryen.
This guy's gonna side with Daemon. He's gonna offer his wife to Daemon.
Unlike every other lord of the realm, I can say that I built my house's high seat with the strength of mine own back. I've always thought of you and I as having been made from the same cloth.
Of course!
You've heard of the troubles in the Stepstones. I've been petitioning the king to send my navy.
It was never my brother's strongest trait.
What?
Being king.
Burn!
I will not have Driftmark beggared while our king idles himself with feasts and balls and tourneys.
I will speak of my brother as I wish. You will not.
Interesting.
We are the realm's second sons, Daemon. Our worth is not given. It must be made.
Smartest move you can make, Daemon. These people. What are we dealing with? Yeah, man, I'm intrigued. I tell you what. Holy cow. All right, so we knew there was going to be some conspiring going on. We knew it was going to get hairy. It's getting hairy quick. I was really impressed with the way Rhaenyra went out there and made a statement. You know, I know she was going against the king and all, but I think she made the right move. Dragonstone was a really cool place. It was awesome to see the two dragons there. I mean, yeah, we didn't get to see much, but, you know, it's expensive. It's expensive to have dragons, okay? Every time you see one of those on screen, it costs a lot of money. But the dragon egg was cool. It matched the armor scales that Rhaenyra had. I thought that was really cool. The king was sort of in a lose-lose situation. I can't see any way he would get out of that without causing problems one way or another. I think that it sucks that they wanted him to marry a 12-year-old girl for the sake of making heirs. These royal families are something else, I tell you. At least with her friend, at least she is a little bit older. I'm not even sure if, I mean, I know laws are different, you know, fantasy world and all, but it's still gross. Even the king was like, she's 12. You know, so that leads me to believe that that's not normal. Like, you know, sure, it happens here and there probably, but it's not the way they usually do it. People would be okay because it's the king, but that's because they don't want the king to kill them. The crazy thing about the Hand's daughter being chosen is that guy is super crooked too. I feel like I still don't know. Maybe they did. Did we know what he was sending, who he was sending the letter to so secretively in the first episode? I don't know that I recall if that was explained or not, but I feel like he's up to something and I don't like it. Not one bit. Damon, complex character. Still not sure what to think of him, but gonna be plenty more of opportunity to round out that character in my head. I honestly can't wait to watch the next episode, and I mean, I almost want to watch it right now. I do think that maybe after this episode, I might start doing 2 episodes at a time because I do want to make sure that I get done in time for the 3rd season. And since sometimes there's going to need to be a week in between my reactions, I want to make sure, you know, you guys get something to watch if this is the only show that you're into. I am planning on doing the Daredevil Born Again series, and also there are some movies that are getting released digitally that I plan on checking out and reacting to those. Send Help is one of those movies, and hopefully I'm able to keep up with the editing and it doesn't get too difficult and too much of a hassle, but I think we'll be okay, and you know, we'll just see what happens. I really appreciate you all stopping by and joining me for this really cool fantasy story and world that we're getting into. We got kind of a slow cook going on right now. You know, we're building up to a bunch, so I'm okay with that. I am waiting for a big dramatic episode to be coming up soon for season pacing reasons. I would imagine that they would want to have something pretty big happen. I think next episode might be that. We introduced to this these crazy crab feeder people, the sea snake or something we call them. Like, what's going on with that guy? Are those even real? Are those even people? I don't even know. I mean, he looked like a person, but I don't know. He looked like one of Davy Jones' crew. And all those crabs, man, crazy. And every time I see the crabs, I just keep thinking about the guy who said he was like the son of the crab her in A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. And I keep wondering, is there any correlation? But I don't think so with these guys. These people are just feeding people to the crabs, which is wild and a horrible, horrible way to go. This possible new alliance between Corlys and Daemon is crazy. Yeah, so much bad stuff is gonna happen. I can tell, and I'm excited to see it happen. I think I'm gonna get the next episode out really fast after this one, so be ready for that. And I appreciate y'all stopping by. Have a great day.